simply just cannot lose. I simply cannot lose. You know why? Because I have God on my side. I have God on my side, and I simply just decide, you know what? I'm unfucking breakable. I'm unbeatable. That's the mindset that y'all need to have. It's like you have to go all in with your goals. There's no room to be average. There's no room to be fucking lazy. It's all in every day. Up since 4:30, grinding. Already finished with fasted cardio. Already did an hour of work. This is what it's about, guys. Listen, you're taking advice from a guy that faced 15 years of prison. 15. At the age of 18 years old, they accused me of a crime I never committed. They bashed my name, put me on the news. You can look my name up. You can see what they charged me. But guess what? I'm a free man, so I will talk freely about it because I didn't commit the act. If I committed the act, I would not be here right now. I beat my case at 22 years old. I faced it from 18 to 22. God was testing me. He was testing my faith. I gave myself to God. I went all in with my goals, and I built the man that I am today. And that didn't break me. It made me. See, I could have had two different outcomes. The first outcome would have been taking my life or being a bitch and feeling sorry for myself, falling into the quote-unquote depression and blah, 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 boo-hoo, boo-hoo, right? Never accomplishing anything because I'm going through a case. I want everyone to feel sorry for me. Or I could have been the man that I created today, which was I stopped giving a fuck what anybody thought. I gave myself to God. I started walking by faith and not by sight. I started building myself as a man. Every day I started getting up at 6 in the morning. I would go for a mile run. I would then come back home, jump rope for 10 minutes and do an ab circuit that I would find on YouTube from a guy named Phoenix or Austin Dunham. I would watch their YouTube videos and I would literally go ahead and do their ab circuit routine. That was my routine every day. And then I would go to the gym and train with my mom. She was a personal trainer at a gym. And I would train from 7 to 8 in the morning. That was my routine. I was going through a case, so I decided, you know what? There's so much negativity in my life right now. I'm going to use that as fucking fuel. I'm going to use that to propel me forward, one step forward every fucking day. Every day I had that fire inside of me. Because one night, I almost took my life. When I was going through my case, I woke up. I didn't even wake up. I was just up all night, just crying. I was sad. I was like, why is this happening to me? I put a knife to my fucking throat, bro. I swear to God, I went to my mom's kitchen and I put the knife right there. Right there. And then God spoke to me and it's like, it's not your time to go, bro. And it eats me up because it's like, I could have just instantly, just fuck it, right? But I was like, no, I'm going to go through this shit. I'm going to go through it. We're going to battle this out. Because I know who the fuck Alejandro is. I know the fucking truth, and I know who I'm going to become. I'm going to become somebody that inspires the fucking world. I'm going to be somebody that becomes fucking great, and I'm making it a reality. I've been free now for 4 years. When I get just fired up. I get fired up, bro, talking about it. Because I've been free for 4 years, and look at the life that I'm living. Guys, I've helped over 400 men become the best version of themselves through online coaching. I'm a fitness coach online. I have a social media following of over 100,000 followers. I have millions and millions and millions of views over the past few years. Inspiring people, helping them become better. Even if people don't sign up for my coaching program, the messages that I get on a daily basis of people saying they've been following me for years and their habits have changed. They're becoming better human beings. They're destroying the vices. They've been keeping up with my journey ever since I started from the beginning as nothing. That is inspiration to me because of the fact that I'm actually helping the world, helping it become a better place, helping people wake up and realize that they have one life to live, and why not live it the best fucking life? Make it the best fucking life. All gas, no brakes, no excuses, no room for laziness. And guys, during those 4 years, I became unbreakable. I became unstoppable. Nothing can break me. You can't say shit to me. Nothing. There's nothing you can say that will put me down because I've been through it all. I've been called every single name on the book. I've even had death threats. When I was going through my case, I had death threats of grown men that I've never met in my life. There's a whole Facebook page that they created a post about me with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments from people all over the world, from Florida, from different parts. And it's just mind-blowing that these people were like this and they were just pointing the finger at me. But that's the thing. If they did it to God, if they did it to Jesus Christ, why not me? If he can go through something crazy, and I didn't go anything near what he went through, then why can't I endure some pain? And I turned that pain into fuel to propel me into the person that I am today. So the reason why you're watching this video, or the reason why I'm even creating this video, is because I want to inspire you to go after your goals, to stop being lazy, to stop falling into the vices, to stop being a yes man to everyone around you, and to start saying yes to yourself and no to others. No more partying, no more drinking, bro. I've been up, look, it's 6:20 in the morning, bro. I just finished my cardio session of 40 minutes. I pray to God every morning, open up the Bible, I give thanks to him. I have gratitude for the life that I have. None of this would have been possible. Bro, just 4 years ago, I was driving a Toyota RAV4, 1997 Toyota RAV4 to now driving a Raptor. And God willingly, I'll have a Lambo before the year ends of 2025. Guys, you have to put your trust in God. I'm telling you, I put my faith in the Lord. My life has truly transformed. You need to have an unbreakable mindset where every day you don't fold. Every day where you feel lazy, you go and do that hardship. Because here's the thing, this is how you have to look at life. Every time you have a temptation and you say no, that is a win. And if you can be consistent for 30 days, that is a win, propelling you for the future self that you are becoming. But if you keep saying yes to all the temptations, then you're becoming nothing. And you're going to be constantly living this cycle of staying in this loop of never accomplishing the things that you truly want to accomplish because you keep saying yes to everyone and everything, and your mind is undisciplined. You need to make your mind disciplined enough to lock in. That is the reality of it, guys. Look, I know it's hard. It's hard to wake up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning. But you have to just push yourself. Say, fuck it. One day, just do it. Fuck it. Even if you got 3 hours of sleep, who cares about sleep? Get this shit done so that you can accomplish or conquer the rest of the day. Focus on yourself. Start your day with a win. And then as you do that one hard thing, it gets easier and easier. Well, it never really gets easier, but it becomes and feels easier as you consistently progress in the things that you're doing. But you cannot have one foot in and one foot out. You cannot be half-assing this shit, bro. It's all gas, no brakes. It's all fucking in. Fuck the mentality of plan B. You have to burn the fucking boats. Burn the bridges, bro. Burn the boats, meaning you go all in and you don't look back. There's no plan B. It's only plan A. Only plan A. When I started my business, I only knew of one way. I said, this is the ticket way out. This is how I'm going to escape the matrix. Once I beat my case, I knew I was going to become something great. At 22 years old, September, I believe it was September 3rd, I beat my case, or September 2nd, somewhere, one of those days. I beat my case, and I said, I'm going to be fucking great. I'm going to become somebody. And I was already building the man. I was already building the business on the back end. I had already started my coaching business 8 months before I beat my case, and I had already started making $10,000 a month. I had over like 50, 60 clients that hired me. That is my story, guys. There's more to it, but that's just a quick brief of who Alejandro is and the things that he's gone through and how he got to where he's at. Since August, just to give you some motivation, from August to now, since August of 2024 to now, today is July. What's today's date? It is July 15th. I've made $250,000, guys. $250,000 at 26 years old, and I was literally facing a case 4 years ago. That doesn't just happen miraculous. That doesn't happen just coincidentally. It doesn't just happen because of hard work. No, it happens by putting your trust in God and showing him that you are worthy of the things that you are wishing to have. It is all a test. Are you worthy? Ask yourself that. And if you're not, then you have work to put in. Let's go.